Hello again, friends. Matt with Eddie's Guitars coming to you as always from St. Louis, Missouri. And today we are lucky to be joined by my good friend, Michael Bashkin, absolutely extraordinary luthier. And he was kind enough to hand deliver a brand new guitar to us here. And Michael, we appreciate you being at the shop here. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We would love it if you would maybe walk us through your one of your latest creations here.
Sure. So this is my JM model with a cutaway. It has a Lutz Spruce top with Madagascar Rosewood back and sides. Very nice set with some nice black inky spider webbing. Honduran mahogany neck. And this guitar features a new inlay style that I've just recently been working with, and I call it a wood lace inlay. And it's actually three-dimensional. So there's a spruce wood lace that sits in the rosette channel, but it's not finished over. You can actually go through to the bottom of the channel where there's a flamed maple dyed veneer, and then there's a similarly themed inlay up on the headstock, and then that same dyed maple is also present in the fret markers as well as the custom-made bridge pins for the guitar. What else? We have hemispherical fret ends and Waverly 1 to 21 titanium gold finish tuners and a Brazilian rosewood bridge and bone fittings.
And the scale length on your JM model is?
This is 25.4, so standard scale.
Beautiful, beautiful. And it's probably 1 3/4 nut, 2 1/4 at the bridge.
2 5/16 at the bridge,
beautiful.
and 1 3/4 at the nut.
Awesome. I just have to mention the inlay work that you've achieved on the headstock and the rosette is incredibly unique for sure. And as you said, three-dimensional. Just as much so, though, as you said, it's unfinished wood in the actual inlaid part, and you have all this beautiful mirror gloss right around that, so that in and of itself creates sort of a dimensional effect as well. Really a neat, even from a distance, the closer you get up on it, you realize kind of what you're dealing with. Pretty neat.
Oh, thank you.
Internally on your JM, how would you describe, just for those that don't know otherwise, the kind of bracing system that you have in your JM model?
I would say it is vintage influence for sure. This is if you look in the inside of the top, you'll see that it's familiar Martin X-brace style, but with some very key changes, especially around the perimeter in terms of what the braces are doing, as well as the height and the scalloping of the braces. I also use Engelmann spruce for my braces. It's a very low density wood, and which helps keep the weight of the top down, and helps with a very fast response and lively guitar, especially for fingerstyle playing. The back is different. For those of you who are familiar with my guitar, I do have a capped X-brace that you can see centered right through the sound hole. That's on all my guitars. And then the lower half is ladder braced with some extra finger braces in there for tuning purposes and good measure, I guess. So.
Well, I had the opportunity just to tickle the strings for 30, 40 seconds and was instantaneously blown away by what was coming out of it, even as a very young guitar. So we're looking forward to digging into it more. Real quickly, I've just noticed as you're holding the guitar, an array of really nice purflings, not only on the top, but the sides and back. Can you tell us what those are?
Sure. All my binding and purfling work I make in my shop, so it's all custom. You won't see it on any other guitars. But on the side purfling here, the binding edge, I've got very dark Indian rosewood with a maple strip, a rosewood strip, and then another maple strip. And I select the maple strips so that there's actually little bits of flecking in the color, so it kind of gives it a little bit of sparkle around the edge if you look. And then between the two maple strips are a piece of rosewood that's cut off from the same rosewood as the top. So you get very, very good color continuity. The purfling strips are some dyed veneers of black and white. I believe the wood is basswood or linden. and the center strip in the purfling, the main feature of it, is Bolivian rosewood, and I chose a light colored piece, so it actually kind of pops on the purfling a bit. And everything is all, Florentine cutaway, fully mitered, every purfling line, and it's one of the parts of guitar making that I really enjoy. And the end graft is again matched with the double purfling lines, as well as the Indian rosewood end graft.
It's those little details like that I really love. It really makes it special.
Oh, thank you.
Very cool. Well, folks, we are utterly dying to listen to this guitar. We're going to get it tuned up and take a listen now. Stay tuned.